Hey there, this is Eli, aka Devoted Day Trader. Today I had 3 quick trades and they were all losers, so I told myself I'm gonna stop trading and live to trade another day. I traded BYND and MYGN, which is a Myriad Genetics, a research company. So let's get to today's trades. BYND was on my watch list because it was up about 4% because of an upgrade to an analyst placed it at 106. The short interest on this is pretty high, so I figured that shorts will probably have to cover and there will be a short squeeze and it will pop up. And also on the daily chart, we've been selling off. I mean, this thing was trading as high as 237 or so, and now it's all the way down to the 80s. On the weekly chart, what I like about the weekly chart was that we've been selling off on a downtrend, but the last week the volume increased. So when we see volume increasing at a bottom or at the lower part of the trend, it means that now sellers are exhausted and most likely it's gonna pop up. So the first 2-minute bar, I saw this bottoming tail, which implies buying pressure on huge volume. We got above yesterday's high. I went long, but it dropped. I stopped out, and I don't know why. Yeah, well, this was only one order, but because I had decent size, I guess it divided my orders to like 1, 2, 3, yeah, 2, yeah. But this was one trade, and then I took another stab at it once I saw that we had these 2 bottoming tails, 1 bottom, 2 bottom. The 50 moving average was acting as support, and when we see a bottoming tail, it means buying pressure. The volume was starting to increase, so this red volume bar was green when I got in. This bar was green when I got in. It looked pretty strong, and I took another stab at it, bam, and then it dropped, stopped out. So those were the 2 trades on BYND. I'm not mad at the trade because if this thing would have worked out, it would have ran big time, at least to 90. That's what I was thinking. The first attempt was going to be a quick scalp. The second attempt, or this was actually the third trade. This was going to be a trade to hold. I was gonna let this thing trend, maybe catch a big move like I did on NASDAQ on Friday, where I captured $11 per share. So that was the plan with BYND, but hey, it didn't work out. And then the last trade, which was my second trade, is on MYGN, Myriad Genetics. It's a research company, and they missed their quarterly earning by wide margin, and they slashed their full year guidance, and the stock was down 40% in the pre-market. But mind you, prior to today, on the weekly chart, we were in a uptrend. So I figured that people may be excited about the 40% drop and are probably going to think they're getting the stock at a discount. In addition to that, in the open, sellers tried selling it off, but buyers said nope. We bounced off this pre-market low, and then we just popped up on huge volume. I mean, I wish I was in this trade in the open instead of BYND, because I could have captured a huge move. I could have went, as soon as I saw this, I could have went long right here with a stop right here, and I could have captured a nice move. But anyway, seeing this big bar, and then we were pulling back on low volume, I decided to go long with a stop right below VWAP, and unfortunately it continued to drop. I stopped out, and those were the 3 trades that I made today. I'm trying to be really disciplined because I'm starting to realize that we as traders, we're our worst enemy. if we know how to take a hit, take a loss, and we are minimizing our losers by not over trading and getting chopped up, and then when we are right, we are actually going to be profitable in the long run. So on Friday and yesterday, I had huge days. So today's 3 losers were nothing in comparison to the profits that was made on Friday and yesterday. So moving forward, the plan is live to trade another day. If we look at it from the perspective of a long term, if we're in this for the long haul, and then we could take a loser here, a loser day there, just keep them small. That's the plan moving forward. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to comment below, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.